Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. I have to stay just right, otherwise for some reason I've been getting like this big glare off these two pictures behind me recently. I don't know if the sun or the earth rotated a little bit too much and now I'm not in the right spot with the light from outside. Either way, I'm going to try to stay right here. It's going to bug me. I'm going to keep seeing this behind me. Either way, did I say it? This is Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. I got a good video for you today. I got a little bit of everything to show you. So I'm going to show you from sales from eBay. I think there's 5 of them, not too many, but a couple really good dollar amount ones. One from Amazon. I picked up some stuff at the local auction this morning. Found a couple things thrifting. And I'm taking stuff out to my antique booth this weekend. So I'm going to kind of cover all of it today. I'm not sure how long the video will be. It shouldn't be too long. One of the regular ones. But yeah, let's get going on things. Let's go ahead and get sales done and out of the way first, so there's not too many. First, yesterday I sold one item on Amazon. It was a pretty good one. It was an under-the-counter Sony AM/FM radio CD player. Really good. I always pick these up when I find them. I like to find them when they still have the spacers and the screws still attached. Just a little pet peeve. If they don't have those, then either the buyer has to find them or you have to find them to where they can mount it properly. So I generally don't pick them up unless they have the spacers. This one I didn't even test in store. I plugged it in, make sure that it powered on. That was about it. Got it home, tested great. And these I generally sell on Amazon. eBay, they go for $30, $40, somewhere in that range. On Amazon, I got $69.99 plus shipping for mine. eBay, we do have a few small sales. First, I sold 2 more of these Harrah's Reno Air Races tokens. They did sell through a 10% off sale, but one buyer bought 2 of them, so I ended up refunding the shipping on the second one. I believe they were like $7 and change each, so now they're like $14.50. Sold 2 racing card sets. NASCAR cards don't sell that great, so generally a lot of the stuff that you'll find is going to be really lower price stuff. These I wouldn't normally sell individually, but I had the 2 sets. I had the red set and the black set, so I put them both together and got $7.99 plus shipping. And a couple weeks back, I picked up 3 of these. I'm going to try to pronounce this. Cephalon? We'll say that's how you pronounce it. 3 of these replacement lids. I think I paid $1 a piece for them. 2 of them I listed for $9.99 each, and one was a little bigger, and I think I put that at like $12 or $14.99. This is the first one to sell. It's the smallest, and it went for $9.99 plus shipping. The really good sales are back here behind me. This is the best one. This sold in less than a week. I think I just listed it over the weekend. This is a, see if I can get it, a Mega Bloks Fantasy Dream House. It's not Barbie, it's not Lego, it's Mega Block brand, but this is actually a pretty rare set. The sell-through rate on them is really good, and rarely do you find them with the box. And look at this. It was still brand new inside. So yeah, this thing had never been used. I opened it up, all the parts are still factory sealed. Things that come unpunched are still unpunched, so I knew I had a really good buy here. I bought this at an online auction. It's the one that I've been talking about through highbid.com. And I either won this for $5 or $10. I can't remember. It was really cheap. Nobody wanted it. I don't know if it was because it was Mega Bloks or because the box does have a little bit of, I don't think it's water damage, but I'll call it moisture damage. Like it might have been in like a damp environment. So the box is a little bit wavy on the top. But looked it up, and these sell for good money. This one here, I listed at $199.99 plus $30 shipping. Now, someone contacted me yesterday, asked if I would take $150. I really didn't want to go that low, so I figured I could counter back a little bit. Went $160 plus the shipping, and that's what we agreed upon. So basically, I got $190 shipped for this item, and I paid about $10 for it. I told you, I've been selling inflatables. I sold another one. This is an Intex floating recliner lounge right there. And yeah, this is actually a pretty big box, but it had a gouge in the top. Couldn't sell it on Amazon. Had to list it only on eBay. And ended up getting $35.99 plus shipping. So yeah, pretty good day of sales just because those 2 bigger items were about $200, a few little small things. So I think the total was like $230, $240, somewhere in there. Now last week I showed you that I picked up this game, Grape Escape. It's one of the best ones that you can sell on eBay and Amazon. I think when I looked it up at the time, there were none currently active on Amazon. Haven't checked out the going price, but my guess is that at a minimum, I'm probably going to list this for $80. Could be higher because I'm the only one right now. We'll see. On eBay, they actually go pretty good too. I've seen them anywhere from like $40 to $70, so decent money there. Now, usually when you find them, they're like this. Actually, I don't even think I've ever found this insert in one of the games before. But these right here, these are the 4 little cups of what they call grape goop that I kind of talked about in that video. They're just small little like Play-Doh jars. They're always dried up, and actually they were. I should have saved one of them with the stuff in it to show you what it looked like. I don't think I did. I thought about it, but they're all empty. So all I do in the description of this listing is I put that it still has the original grape goop jars, just that they're empty and that you can just replace it with Play-Doh. That's how I've sold all the ones in the past, and I've sold probably 2 or 3 of them that never even had these containers, because probably once it dried up, they just threw the whole container out. This game was mostly complete, but it was missing one crucial piece, and I had to go on to eBay and buy that part. A lot of games like this, if you're going to sell it for enough, it's worth going and paying that extra bit for that part that you need. This was the part that I need. I already got it in the mail. It's a specialized dice, so it has like a, get it there, couldn't focus, like a little grape piece on there, and you got some numbers, and I think there's one other special little spot, yeah, the little crank it side. Now, there's only one of these currently available, and the person that ran the sale ran it as an auction. For stuff like this, my suggestion for little parts, never run them as an auction. I won this for 99 cents, plus I think maybe $4 shipping, somewhere around there, so I paid less than $5 for this part. I would have easily paid $10 for this dice. So he should have put it out there like $9.99, free shipping, something like that. Maybe even $12, because there's no way I can sell this game without this part. This is the crucial part. It's a specialized die. So yeah, I was happy. I picked this up for $5. I picked the game up for just a couple dollars. And yeah, I'm going to list this for like $80 or more this weekend. Now let's show some of the fun stuff that I've picked up here over the last couple days. Down here's the first one. First off, we got a big hex dumbbell. This thing is brand new, and it's a 25 pounder. I don't know if you can read the price. I don't think I can get it over to the camera. It was $3. Yes, this 25 pound dumbbell. Now they only had one. They didn't have a set, unfortunately. But still, for $3, weights are still selling really good right now. My guess is this is probably a $40 or $50 dumbbell these days. They're going for almost $2 a pound, I think. So what else did I get? More weights. But check these out. These are, they put the price tag right in the bad spot. So these are called Beauty Bells by Weeder. 2 sets of them, brand new vintage. These have to be from the 80s. I mean, look at that outfit she's wearing. This is a 10-pound set, so 5 pounds each. And these are, I think, 3 pounds. 2 brand new sets at a store. Now, they were priced up a little bit, $9 and $5 and change. I'm sure I used a coupon. So I'm going to put the 2 of these together as one set, as a vintage set, whether they want to use them like they are, whether place wants to use them as a movie prop or TV prop. However, these are all still brand new in the package. The packaging is a little torn on this side, but still a really cool find. All right, this one here, this is the first time I've ever found a San Marcos blanket. I've found plenty of Beaterlack and some of the other good brands, but I finally found my first San Marcos. I was so excited, and this thing is ginormous. Look, I'm going to back up and hold this thing up. I don't even know which way it goes, but look. It is this really cool. Yeah, check out that tiger head. This thing is awesome. But look, it's still going. This thing's huge. There he is. Oh, all right. I think this was $8. I haven't even looked up comps on it. This thing is in great condition. It's huge. I found out my cat likes it. He's been laying on it, so I'm going to have to wash it before I pack it up and ship it out when it does sell. But really cool blanket. I'll throw up some comps, see if I can find this exact one. If not, I'll just throw some other tiger print ones up on the screen. But yeah, San Marcos blankets, look for them. Today I ran over to the Bookman store. I did a trade on a bunch of books that were my daughter's, probably like grade school age books, the ones that she doesn't read or she already read. We were kind of doing a purge of a lot of her old clothes, toys, books, a lot of that stuff. And we're going to donate a lot of it. We're actually going to donate a lot of it to her school. They're going to divide it up among some of the other schools because there's a ton of it. And same with the books. We're going to donate there as well. But first I wanted to take the books over to Bookman's, see if I could get any trade. And I did get $70 in trade for the books that they took. And I think I used 20 some of it today. So yeah, I got 5 pops. These are all going to go out to my antique booth. So I got Mitch and Cam from Modern Family. I'm going to bundle these 2 together. Now they were $10 for the pair of them. I'll put them on in my store probably for like $12.95. We got Sticky Note Man from Office Space. I'm getting some glare from the ring light here. Let me turn it a little bit. There we go. He was $7 again. This was trade. I didn't pay this price for it. I'll probably put him for like $7.95. We got Squirtle. He was $8. He's probably another $8, $10 one. And then we got Simba from Lion King. He was $6, and I'll probably price him at $7.95. Now, I do have a pop back here. This one's going to my booth as well. This one's Blanche from the Golden Girls. I got this one for $1 at a thrift store. I think I priced that one at $5.95. Okay, now for the auction this morning. I think there's only one item that I'm going to talk about here. I bought first off, the one that's still in my cart. I haven't picked it out. It was a 6-pack bottle of 32-ounce Coke bottles. So like a vintage empty Coke bottle still in the cardboard container that holds the 6 of them. I'll throw a pop-up of one. Looks like really cool. I think I paid $5 or $6 for this one. Something that I'll put in my booth. I find these bottles from time to time at thrift stores for like $1, $2, and I put them in my booth for $5 just for a single bottle. This is the first time I've ever found a 6-pack, so I don't know what I'm going to put it at. Maybe 20, maybe 25. We'll see if it sells for that price. But what I bought was this huge paper container full of CDs. Now, these are pretty good artist CDs. A lot of times you'll find these big lots and they're just full of junk. This one has stuff like Stone Temple Pilots, Rage Against the Machine. There's a ton of Madonna in here. So yeah, I got to go through here and sort these all out. And this is like the big Madonna stack. 311, Filter. So yeah, lots of great stuff. I don't expect any of these individually to be worth much money. If there's like 10 Madonna CDs, I may put that together as a lot and put that on eBay. But again, this is the kind of stuff that I take over to try to get some trade for and then get more money out of it in the long run. So, but yeah, I paid less than $15 for that whole box. I think my bid was $12.50, and then you have the 10% buyer's premium. All right, moving along. Let's check out what I'm taking out to my antique booth. I'm going out there on Sunday because I'm going to a local auction on Sunday morning. There's a bunch of comic books, there's sports collectibles. I'll take a few pictures, maybe a little video, touch on it next week, let you know what it was like. I know some of the comic lots are going to be kind of crazy out there, but I'm really going more for the sports stuff. So that should be fun on Sunday morning. And then after that, I'm going to go out to my antique booth. So let's flip you around and show you what I'm taking out there. I have the pile of the stuff here on my desk that's going out to my antique booth. This is the stuff that I've already come up with prices for. And then let me grab my sheet that I have all my prices. So you can see I put like my booth number, my dealer number, what the item is, the price, and all that stuff. So we got this little SpongeBob game. We have this Marlboro like radio lantern thing. That's brand new in the box. This cool Star Wars ship. I have a ton of sports cards. I think I talked about that in a recent video. So I have all these boxes of cards and all these boxes down here. And these aren't your complete junk type cards. Most of these boxes are between $15 and $25 a piece. So better than the general like $10 to $12 boxes that I've had in the past. So yeah, as I said, there's Blanche. We got Animal up here. Let's see. I know he works. Come on, Animal. How long are you going for? This might give me a copyright strike. Wow. All right. We got Charlie Brown Bingo. We have a 90s trivia game. All these sports cards. I'm going to do these as one lot in my booth. I don't think they're going to fit in this box just right like I want them to. I might have to find one a little bit bigger. But what I'll do is I'll put them in the box like that, and then I'll shrink wrap the box, and it'll be like $12 or $15 for the 6 of those pretty cool little 4x4 monster trucks. I found this cool ASU Barbie doll. She's going to my booth. I think I'm putting her at like $15. A lot of the stuff is back here on my shelves that I haven't done yet. Oh, first off, I don't think I've shown you this. I bought this at Disneyland over a year ago, because obviously they've been closed for a while. This is like the Star Wars chess set here. This was a collectible that I bought from Star Wars Galaxy Edge, and I finally got it set up in here. We got some of my Disneyland Pops back here. They came out with this cool retro 5-piece set. I still need I think it's the Peter Pan ride. No, not the Peter Pan ride. It's Donald Duck. I'm not sure what ride he is. And then back here, these are all, might as well touch on these real quick. These are all like the boxes that I'm saving for myself. So you see I got some Star Wars boxes back here. I got some other old vintage boxes as well. So this is all stuff that I'm calling this my little investment shelf back here of stuff that I've bought. All right, now back to stuff that I'm still taking. Up here, we still got items I'm taking out to my booth. Here, we got this bobblehead, we got this Texaco plane, a Barbie Inesco little snow globe, got this Cabbage Patch glass. This is a really cool like snow globe for the Arizona Diamondbacks, but it's called the Haboob globe. It's like the dust storms that we get out here. It was $3.49. This is actually like a $20 to $25 item, believe it or not. A couple more bobbleheads back there. This minifig puzzle, we already did this puzzle, and it was complete, so now I'm going to put it in my booth for like $8. I've got this Pokédex Pokemon book. Actually, this was sent into Amazon. It never sold, so I got it back. Now it's going out to my booth. And then down here, we got a bunch of comic books and sports programs. So yeah, I got a bunch of individual comics and stuff in here. Some of them are a little bit older. We got some of these old classic illustrateds, some comics in here. These are mainly like kids ones that used to be like my daughter's, Simpsons and Donald Duck and stuff like that. And then we got a bunch of programs. So look, we got a lot of great old Sports Illustrated. It's Muhammad Ali. That one's Ken Norton. Got a Pete Rose one. What year is that? 1978. So yeah, most of these are like from the 70s and 80s. I like selling a lot of these old ones. Oh, Tommy Lasorda, he just passed away recently. So yeah, Sports Illustrateds do really well for me. Even the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issues. So all these I individually bag and board them, and I sell them anywhere from like $50 up to like $9 and $10 for some of the expensive ones. Like Pete Rose will probably be like $5. Muhammad Ali will be $5, sometimes $7, just depending. So yeah, that's another thing that sells really good for me in my booth are these old sports magazines. All right, I think I showed you everything. Let's slide back, and I think we're just about done. All right, that's it for today. Everybody, please go and have a great weekend this weekend. Today's Friday. I'm putting this video out, so whether you're doing your thrifting, garage selling, spending time with the family, whatever you're doing, please have a great weekend. Give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Help support the channel. We've been growing. We're closing in on 1,400 subscribers, I think it is now. Let me look. Hang with me. Let me see what we're at right now. It's getting pretty close. 1,396. So if you haven't already, you have the chance to be subscriber 1,400. So if somehow you are, put in the comments that I was subscriber 1,400. Help support the channel. Help it grow. Thanks everybody that's been coming in and helping support the channel. I appreciate all of you. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.